Hi guys and gals, quick news with respect to educational credentials assessment. For those of you who haven't heard it yet, IQAS, don't mix it up with IQAS. IQAS in Alberta has stopped accepting new applications for educational credentials assessment. It's been on our radar for quite a while when we were observing that their processing times for applicants who are looking to assess their degrees has been increasing over and over and over, and their processing time has been going longer and longer and longer, and finally they have admitted that, look, we have more than we could swallow right now, so looks like we bite the piece we cannot chew at this moment, and we are stopping our assessment. It stops till May 2020, and we're not able to process these applications from now on. So they're not accepting new ones. The previous ones which were submitted will of course be processed. Nothing's wrong with it. There's not a reason for panic. But for those of you who are looking to have your credentials assessed, this is a good lesson to be learned, right? To look at the alternatives. Of course, the choice number one for most of the applicants still stays WS, and I'm not promoting this, guys. The only reason I'm mentioning them that for the last few years they've proven themselves to be the most reliable, the fastest, and probably the easiest to use education credentials assessment organization. Now, if you got problems, if you're looking for alternatives, if WS has not assessed your degree the way you're looking for it to be assessed, well, we got University of Toronto. These guys are working perfectly fine so far, and I haven't heard any complications with them at the moment, right? And if you got trade certificates, well, unfortunately, we don't have much of a choice but going to IQAS. Again, don't mix it up with IQAS. IQAS is a different story. IQAS has been enfant terrible, if you will, for quite a while with respect to assessing certificates, because these guys are extremely slow in processing. They had lots and lots of issues, complications, unnecessary requests for applicants, but regardless of this, they are still processing documents. They're still doing their job, despite the fact that it takes a lot of the time. Now, lesson here, well, if you're looking to have your degrees assessed, do it well in advance. Remember that your credentials assessment certification is valid for 5 years, so you can do it well in advance before even taking your language test certificate, right? Before going for IELTS, SALPIP, TEF, TCF, so whichever you're planning to take. If you want to assess your own credentials, if you want to assess your own chances for immigration to Canada and have a discussion face-to-face, feel free to drop us a line. We'll see how we can help you and what could be done in your particular circumstances. Questions and concerns, as always, feel free to drop us a line. Stay tuned with us, and of course, subscribe to the channel.